So Chris, obviously great win last week, like you've just been mentioning, plenty of texts. So obviously always a good result when people are congratulating you on it.
Yeah, we feel it's been coming for a number of weeks. We feel we've not been far away in the game against Hull. It was just a bounce of a ball, and nice game management against Huddersfield in that second half. So yeah, it's really pleasing to come away from St Helens and get a result. I think 2009 last time we got a result there, and it's only been done I think twice in 30 odd years. So yeah, we're pleased. We controlled the game pretty well that first 40 minutes, and we showed some real togetherness and some toughness that last 10 or 15 minutes, and we're really pleased to get a result.
People always talk about how difficult it is to go to Saints. You just mentioned the history there. I mean, but it does show that this team's always got real character to go there and get a result.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, there is a lot of character. There's a lot. And considering the two losses, there's still a lot of confidence in the group of players. And this game's all about fine margins. And we found them at the weekend. I just thought we just scraped the game overall. We were the better side over the 80 minutes, and I thought the two halves controlled the game really well. I copped a little bit of criticism from myself, certainly against Huddersfield, but I thought they controlled the game really well against them, against St Helens, and kicked the ball very, very well, and I thought that was the difference between the two sides.
And one of the things you were saying to me last week is you wanted the team to improve on, that last sort of element of the game, to see it out sort of thing and get the points. Do you feel they did that on Friday, I'm guessing? Yeah,
I mean the starts of the second halves are obviously concerning, still concerning. We seem to come out, and I think we had 7 sets compared to their 13, and we just didn't quite get to a kick for one reason or another, as discipline were pretty poor, and they had 13 sets and they completed 13 sets. We just got to make sure that we're a little bit better after the break, and make sure we knock our sets off, and we're a little bit smarter discipline wise. But we're pleased we got there, and it's a big relief for everyone that we've got the first win of the season, and hopefully this week we can get another 2 points on the board.
What's that down to, do you reckon? Is it just a bit too much relaxing in the dressing room at half time, or not quite?
I don't know. It's everybody says the right things, and we give them a bit of direction, and I just think we knew St Helens were going to come out and really play quick on us. I saw the bench before the game, and I thought it was going to be a long night for us. I thought, with Adam Walker there, Scarsbrook there, and Kyle Amor, that's an international bench, and we had a couple of young kids out there, but I tell you what, there wasn't. Certainly didn't look out of place. Young Batchel, I thought, played very, very well, considering still only 18 years old. But yeah, it's just more a concentration thing, and just being smarter after the break, and making sure that we control the ball a little bit better than what we are doing.
And I know you were disappointed not to get anything out of the first 2 games, which were quite close, but it's on the flip side of that, I guess it's a positive. 3 games in, all been pretty close, but you've been in every game and could have potentially won all 3.
Yeah, it's only been the last 5 or 10 minutes, hasn't it? The last 5 minutes against Hull FC, a bounce of the ball. If that bounces any other direction apart from in Jay Connor's hands, then we get the ball back, or we kick the ball dead. Against Huddersfield, like I said, just the game management in the last 10 minutes. We had plenty of opportunities to score, we just couldn't quite get the ball over the line. So yeah, we're pleased that we've been in the games, and we're pleased that we've got the result. But we know that this is another step up this week against Salford. They're very, very tough to break down, and they're a totally different side to the one that we've played previously.
What do you make of Salford this season then? 2 wins, 2 losses, I think it is for them.
Yeah, very tough, very, very tough, very aggressive. You've got some big forwards and some big outside backs as well that carry the ball really strong. We expect Justin Carney to play this week. Greg Johnson playing very, very well, and they've got some very smart halves, haven't they? 6'7", and the full back there, O'Brien, that are playing very, very well. So yeah, they're a totally different side to the side that we played 12 months ago. this game's not going to be won in the first 10. It's probably going to be won in the last 10 this week, and it's important that we just stay in that arm wrestle with them for the full 80 minutes.
And just finally, any injury concerns? Everyone fit and healthy and ready to go?
Yeah, we're looking all right. Mitch Ogle comes into the side this week, or certainly into the 19. Anthony England, who pulled out because of a glute problem last week, comes into the 19. Ben Jones Bishop comes into the 19, and I think we're looking pretty strong, pretty healthy. We probably give Danny Kermond a rest this week. He got a couple of bangs last week, and he's got a nasty cut on the around his knee that keeps opening up every time he trains. So we'll probably rest Kermond. It gives an opportunity to Dean Handley to make his debut for Wakefield, and young Batch will most probably keep his spot in the 17. I thought he was very good last week, along with a lot of others. It's a nice selection headache to have, really, because we've got with Hubie, England, Allgood, Arona, Fafita, Walker. There's going to be 2 guys that miss out there, but we'll make that call on Saturday morning when we've had a good chat about it.